Your love, they give me life, oh, oh, na 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 na. Your love, they make me want more, oh, na 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 na. Wallahi, I feel so good, oh, oh, na 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 na. Sweet mother Africa, I go Nigeria, I go Nigeria, oh, I can't go Ghana, I reach South Africa. The way you make me feel when your breeze blow on top my face, I feel so special. Sweet mother Africa. Where did they go? Where did they go? Sweet mother Africa. Where did they go? Where did they go? Sweet mother Africa. Where did they go? Where did they go? Sweet mother Africa. Where did they go? 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 Sweet mother Africa. Where did they go? Where did they go? Sweet mother Africa. Where did they go? Where did they go? Sweet mother Africa. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where did they go? Yoruba to Swahili, Wolof to Africa, Hausa to Igbo, too many lingo. I just want to say how much I love you, Africa, Africa. Senegal to Soweto, Lesotho to Liberia, Abuja to Sokoto, plenty for the area. There's so much beauty in Africa. Hey, mama, where did they go? Where did they go? Sweet mother Africa. Where did they go? Where did they go?
Good afternoon, everyone, and apologies for the delay in the schedule. My name is Longo Mulai Shozinsna, and I'm the president and founder of strategy at the Jewelry and Gemstone Association of Africa, JGAA. Today, we're here to announce the winners of our second competition, the Design Dynamic. Our first competition, It's All in Our Hands, exhibited designs from the African continent here at Gem Genève in 2025. We're back here again with a story, and I'd like to start with a story of origin. It's the story about the Jewelry and Gemstone Association of Africa. It is a story, like all of the rocks that we have here today, one of formation, one of not thousands of years of formation, even though at times it does feel like it, especially on days like today. It's a story that includes all of us here and all of us as an industry beyond Africa. Together, we are the rainbow beneath our feet, a celebration of the amethyst, citrine, diamond, rubies, sapphires, tourmaline, and all the gemstones that we love and admire. Together as an industry with Africa, we are the rainbow beneath our feet. So who are we briefly? Because the purpose of us being here today is to showcase the winners of the Design Dynamic competition. They are the origin of our story, and we together will continue the story of the rainbow and the new tapestry for the African industry. As an existing team, we are a team of jewelers, gemstone professionals, ESG specialists, gemologists, business people, educators, advisors, investors, and Africa development specialists. You need all of these people to create change in an industry. As you can see, we do need everybody, and as we're all familiar with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, the UN SDGs, a key goal to achieve in a better world is sustainable growth, partnership goals, UN SDG 17. We're fortunate to have partnered with leading institutions across the world, as you can see, and with increased support, the World Jewelry Confederation, CIBJO, the Africa Center for Economic Transformation are our key partners. Our headline sponsor today is Maison Pierre, Paris-based lapidary and gem business. I would like to take a minute to ask Emmanuel Pierre to come on the platform and thank him.
Hello, hi everyone. I was not supposed to come, I was just walking on the back. Actually, all this is now taken care by my daughter, Luana, who was not passionate by the gems, surprisingly, because I'm the third generation, she's the fourth, and was ready to leave this industry. Impossible. Luckily, she fell in love with this Moyo Gems program, which is really ethical, and well, here she is. So thanks to this program, I had my daughter in this industry. Thank you there for that. And it's really, as an example, I cannot buy from Amazon. That's forbidden for me. If I tell that to my daughter, I'm going to be a big problem. But we can buy from Moyogen because we have all the miners, we have this NGO checking us, and everything is well controlled. Not because we're saying it, but because an NGO is checking that everything is done properly at all the level. I think it's enough for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Emmanuel. So the reason we are here today and the next stage of our story is to celebrate the design dynamic. The jewelers of African descent on the African continent and the wider African diaspora and those of African heritage. It was important to make this distinction because being African is not defined in any one shape or form. The output of the Design Dynamic competition is a collection called the Africa BirdLife Collection, the ABC, a collection that celebrates the beauty of African birds, the folklore that surrounds these birds, and the inspiration and the flight that they give. The time for Africa's design industry has come. It's time for it to take flight. I'd like to pass over to my colleague, Adrienne Sanogo, who was featured in the competition as our Gemstone Appreciation Judge.
Thank you, Longo. My name is Adrienne Sonago. I am a JGAA graduate gemologist, graduate Pearl, and jewelry journalist, and I am the Gemstone Appreciation Judge for this competition. And I'd like to share that at its finest, jewelry does not merely adorn, it bears witness. In this design competition, I was especially appreciative of how the designers of the winning pieces intentionally utilized an array of gemstones to expertly convey texture, movement, and storytelling in their designs. These works translate avian majesty into precious materials, capturing not only feather and form, but instinct, hierarchy, tension, and tenderness. What unites them is an intentional gemstone selection, each palette considered, each material chosen not simply for color, but for meaning, light performance, and structure. The winning designers did an amazing job of conveying all of this, and we hope you enjoy.
And this competition was in several categories, gouache, hand-rendered design, and computer-assisted design. It's the wrong slide. Sorry, 1 second. You need to...
And I'd like to announce the winners in the CAD category. Our first winner is Mr. Eduardo Moreno Neri Vera. He's from Brazil, and his winning design was titled The Purple Crested Turaco. What I especially liked about Mr. Vera's winning design was that he used an abstracted wing composition in saturated violet, blue, green, and embered orange tones. The warm metal unifies the chromatic spectrum. The movement is embedded in structure. The piece feels mid-flight, although you don't actually see a bird, but you do see wings, right? Abstract. And it was a confident study in translating iridescence into gemstone architecture. He did quite a good job with this design. Our second winner in the CAD category is Nwande Zwane. She's from Eswatini. And her title of her design was Umzolozolo, or Hupo. And here's the winning piece. We love this. And her design is a graphic black and white wing markings interpreted in resin and enamel. With a strong silhouette and a sculptural restraint. There's a suspended moment between landing and lift from this design, and the material contrast heightens clarity and intention. I really, really love this design, and we hope you do too.
And for the next category, we have a gouache team. We're fortunate to have 3 of the leading gouaches, I'll say, in the world present here today. And it was a pleasure to have them as judges on our competition. I'd like to start with Stasia Parker.
Good afternoon. My name is Stasia Parker, and I'm a gouache artist from the United Kingdom. I would just like to take a moment to congratulate everybody who took part in the competition. The gouache level was so impressive, and I'd really like to take a moment to encourage those who perhaps didn't place this year to enter again next year. We were so impressed with the skill level.
Bonsoir, je vais parler pour mon binôme aussi. Je suis Hélène et voici Jeanne. On est connus pour être les sœurs Karpov. On est designer et gouacheuse de haute joaillerie pour la place Vendôme depuis plus de 20 ans, mais aussi les cofondatrices de la plateforme de cours en ligne The Art of the Gouache, où nous enseignons l'excellence du savoir-faire qui est très typique de la place Vendôme, qui est le gouaché de joaillerie. On est très heureuse de faire partie du jury cette année pour le concours dans la catégorie gouaché. Je vais laisser Jeanne parler, dire quelques mots sur le gouaché, puisque c'est elle qui est la spécialiste, l'experte entre nous deux de notre binôme. Bonjour. Oui, en fait, je voulais vous dire 2 mots sur le gouaché. Le gouaché, qu'est-ce que c'est? En fait, c'est différent de simplement un rendu à la main. C'est une rencontre entre la technicité et la poésie. Pour faire un beau gouaché, derrière chaque œuvre, en fait, il y a le travail d'un designer qui va faire son travail d'ingénierie du bijou. Mais il y a aussi une partie artistique, c'est-à-dire qu'il va falloir faire rentrer dans ce rendu-là toute une poésie, et le travail des couleurs se fait grâce à ça aussi. Et c'est ce qui fait que le gouaché, c'est un rendu qui est unique au monde, et c'est ce qui fait que ça a une âme, voilà, c'est ça. Aujourd'hui, on est vraiment ravis que le gouaché s'ouvre au continent africain. Et on sait que c'est qu'un début, on a vraiment hâte d'en découvrir beaucoup plus. On a hâte aussi de vous dévoiler le résultat des concours. Du concours, je vais abréger un petit peu parce que je pense que vous avez hâte de les découvrir. Mais avant ça, on aimerait vraiment remercier tous les participants parce qu'ils nous ont fait voyager. Ils ont été très très poétiques dans leurs explications. Et voilà, on voulait vraiment dire un grand bravo à tous les participants de cette année. On espère qu'il y aura vraiment de nombreuses gouaches à venir. Alors, arrive en seconde place, ex aequo, j'espère que je ne vais pas écorcher le nom, Jana Lutzeler avec le héron cendré. Joined on second place, Jana Lutzeler with the grey heron.
And in joint second place, we have Nada Basta with Grey Heron, the guardian of the Nile. Congratulations, Nada.
And the winner of this competition is Kathy Lennox with the Southern Double-Colored Sunbird. Congratulations.
We had a media partner team who was present, but she had to leave because she had another scheduled meeting today. So she was going to announce the handwritten design. So I'll say a few words on her behalf so you could understand the context in which the jewelry editor fits in. So as an association with a focus on storytelling, we wanted to capture our growth through our media partners. We're in partnership with the Jewelry Editor UK and Jewelry Africa, South Africa, who provide extensive coverage on our activities. So in Christine Pasquia's absence, I will announce the winners of the hand-rendered competition design. We have Lynetta de Villiers and with the piece entitled The Laughing Dove. We have Marna Potgater, and her design is the secretary bird. It's worth noting that Marna, this is her first competition as a student, and she's still in her teens, so we'd like to make a special mention for her effort and her time. Thank you. And before we conclude, I'll hand over quickly to our partner, Dario Rielli of Digital Jewelry Week. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you very much for inviting me, and thank you for this great opportunity. Digital Jewelry Week is the second year that we work with the Jewelry and Gemstone Association of Africa and Longo. We believe in the vision, and we try to do our best to support all the talents and showcase their products in the best way possible. We obviously are focused on the online side, so we render all the jewels that they make. We give them a chance to showcase them online, and we create in-person events where they can come in Milan and bond with other people in the jewelry industry. We have a special place, and I'm very happy every year to engage with the talents that win the competitions, and we hope to do that for many, many years in the next future. And thank you very much again, and congratulations, because this is really incredible what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And thank you to our judges, all of them that are not here, and all of you present. I really appreciate your help. Thank you.